I am lo-fi thrasher Lenny Blade, and today I would like to talk a little bit about Metallica. So I was sitting at home and I was having a couple of beers and I was listening to this album, which is Master of Puppets, the deluxe 3-disc edition. It comes with demo versions and some rehearsals, some riff, just like riff tapes from James Hetfield, and an interview with Cliff Burton. So, and you know, I got kind of excited, and I went on the Facebook Marketplace here in Thailand just to see if there was any cool Metallica stuff, and I found the live shit binge and purge box, and you very rarely see that one nowadays, especially with the VHS tapes and you know that version of it, the bigger, chunkier box. And so, and I saw that it had been on the marketplace for quite some time, because he misspelled Metallica. He spelled Metallica. So I guess no one else found it. I searched for metal box vinyl or metal box CDs or something like that, and I found it. And it was really cheap too. It was about 1200 baht, I think, including shipping, and it comes with 3 VHS cassettes and like a 3 CD box set as well, and a book and some other stuff. We will take a look soon. So I was really happy to find that, and I continued, you know, having a couple of beers, listening to Master of Puppets, and then I saw that really deluxe box, Master of Puppets. You know, it has like, you know, something ridiculous, you know, like 4 vinyls, 12 CDs, and books, and patches, and whatever. And so I asked him, "Do you still have it?" I sent a message to the guy, and he answered no, but I do have the Justice for All box set. And I thought, you know, that's also a really good album. So I asked how much he wanted for it, and he wanted 7,000. And I'm like, you know, it's not expensive because it was still factory sealed. But I'm like, I can't really justify that right now. So I went back, listening to this some more, and having some more beer, and then I'm like, I sent a message like, okay, I'll take it. So I will show you my unboxing of these 2 Metallica boxes. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so we're back down at the table here again, and the first box we'll take a look at is of course the Live Binge and Purge box. Now this is a limited edition VHS and CD box set. There is also a version with DVDs, I think, that came out later, but this is the sort of original VHS box set that came out back in the day. And I remember a friend of mine had this when we were young teenagers, and I copied the live shows and I watched them over and over again. I really liked them, both of them. I like one a little bit more than the other one, and I will tell you why soon. And I think the booklet is pretty cool. Some cool pictures and information and things like that. So let's take a look at the CD first here. So this is the Mexico City show, and this comes as a 3-disc set. And just, well, I mean, it's a good set list, and the condition is like nearly, it's like new. It's mint, definitely. And the same goes for all the cassettes as well. It's only the box that was a little bit beat up. I will show you that later. This first one here is my favorite of the 3 live shows that you get here. And this is Seattle Live 1989. And the reason I like this one a little bit better than the others is that this is, of course, from the Justice for All tour. So there are more songs that I like from here. I couldn't get the tape out here, but I did manage to get it out later, and I've checked everything. All tapes are free from mold, and all are in very good condition. Now the next show here is the San Diego show, and this is a 2 tape set here, as you see here. And this is from the Black Album tour. It's also good, but it's not as good as the Seattle 1989 one. And there is something else in the other box from this show as well. As you can see here, the box is a little bit beat up, but I think I can tape it from the inside to make it look a little bit better. And here it is, the main attraction of this video, which is the And Justice for All Super Mega box set. There's so much stuff in this box here. But I will show you what I got. This is the actual unboxing, so I've seen a video months and months ago of, I think it was Kirk Hammett unboxing this on YouTube. Okay, so first up we have a Captain Crunch setlist laminate. Looks like a pretty cool show here. And then we've got these patches. Now, unfortunately, these patches suck because they're like baby size. So if you have a kid, you could maybe sew it onto, a kid's jacket or something, but it's not for adult thrashers. And then we had a download code as well. You can get digital versions of everything. Now, you can see here that these two, the picture disc and the album, they had stuck together. So I actually damaged my cover there of my Justice for All. And this is one reason why box sets like these should never stay unopened, because things can get damaged inside. It's the same thing with the shrink wrap. You shouldn't leave the shrink wrap on because they could warp the covers, and so you should try to get rid of the shrink wrap and put it in plastic protection, like regular albums, I mean. And yeah, so here I'm not sure if the real lyric sheet was this small. I thought it was the same. Oh, maybe I'm just misremembering. Here's the Seattle 89 show, from the previous box set, the one that there was on that first VHS that I showed you. And this is, of course, the triple vinyl version of it, and it looks great. And it sounds great too. I've listened to it already. Okay, and there is the an art, and here is a lyric folder, and this is interesting and original, cool idea. It looks actually as if it's James Hetfield's original notes of the lyrics, and if that's the case, that's cool. It's cool anyways. I mean, it's just, another bonus, so that's always cool. Now, this is like 100 and something hardback book, and this was really interesting. I read it already and looked through it. Cool pictures, cool information, and they even address the lack of bass, and they have a little, the lack of bass on the album, and they have a little, talk with one of the engineers there. Rough Mixes CD. So it also comes with this sort of inner sleeve with a green Mother Justice here, as you can see. Now, unfortunately, it's the same inner sleeve on all CDs and all DVDs in this box set. I think they could have maybe made that a little bit more exciting, but whatever. Here is the original album, and it comes with the original booklet and the same green Mother Justice inner sleeve. And here we have interviews. I actually enjoy watching interviews. Kick back, have a few beers, watching and listening. This is actually a CD, so listening to interviews with bands. Maybe it's just me. I think it's fun. Riffs, jams, demos, James Hetfield riff tapes, things like that. Also very interesting to listen to. And here we have a couple of live shows. This particular one is Hammersmith Odeon, but there are other shows as well. A lot of good live stuff here. And what I like about this one more than the Live Binge of Purge is that this is, Justice for All and Backwards, which are those are my 4 favorite albums by Metallica. So anyways, this in general, the whole box set is a very sturdy construct. So here's the DVD. There are 4 DVDs here. So this is the first DVD, a double DVD set, and then we have another one here. So anyways, this was my mega Metallica pickup for this month. See ya!